Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a blue bottle experiment. First of all, you're going to need some gloves to make sure you don't get anything on your hands while you're doing the experiment. The things we need will be methylene blue, a stopper for the vial, sodium hydroxide, glucose, safety goggles, a funnel, a vial, a safety tray, and a cup filled with warm water. So first of all, what we need to do is put the warm water inside of the vial. We'll use the funnel and pour about 60 milliliters into the vial. Now it's time to make the solution. We're going to pour 1 bottle of glucose into the vial. If you don't have the same bottle, you can still use 5 milliliters of glucose. Now it's time to add the methylene blue. Take a 2 milliliter bottle of methylene blue and carefully add 5 drops to the solution. This is what the solution should look like now after you've mixed in the warm water, glucose, and methylene blue. Next off, we're going to be adding the sodium hydroxide. Take that and a big spoon and add 3 drops into the solution. After that, we're going to be taking the stopper and securing it tightly onto the vial. Then we'll gently mix the solution. Next is a very important step. We're going to wait 1 to 6 minutes to let the solution clear up. It may not look like it, but something really interesting is happening here. Methylene blue, our coloring, is taking some electrons from the reductant, glucose, and is turning the solution colorless. We didn't add this in intentionally, but this solution contains a powerful oxidant, oxygen. This time, oxygen is taking electrons from methylene blue, which makes the solution blue again. However, once all the oxygen in the solution is used up, the methylene blue stays colorless. This is what we're doing in the experiment. We're waiting for the solution to clear up, and then something cool will happen afterwards. As you can see, the solution is slowly turning clear. This is what happens when all the oxygen inside the solution goes away. This is the last and most exciting part of the experiment. Take the flask and shake it vigorously, and you can see how the color changes from clear to dark blue. Even though the solute was devoid of oxygen, the air in the flask still contained some. So all we had to do was shake the flask to dissolve it, and we can see what happens afterwards. As you can see, it has turned dark blue, and our experiment is over. So what have we learned? Well, first of all, we've learned that when methylene blue is mixed with glucose, it takes away the glucose's electrons, which means that the solution will end up colorless. We also know that our mixture contained oxygen, and oxygen can take away electrons from methylene blue, which makes the solution blue again. However, once all the oxygen is used up, the methylene blue stays colorless. However, there's still some oxygen inside the flask, so when we shake the flask, the solution will turn back to its original color, blue. And that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.